Hello, I'm Natalie from Moonstone Publications. Welcome to this overview of some of the stories we've covered over the past week. But first, please hit the subscribe button and share this video with your friends and colleagues. The Financial Services Tribunal has again warned against using debarment proceedings for contractual grievances. A recent case involving Wesbank debarment of a representative was deemed unjustified by the Tribunal. Facing charges of refusal and dishonesty, the financial and insurance marketer was dismissed and debarred after a disciplinary hearing. The Tribunal ruled the debarment unnecessary, citing discrepancies in charges and lack of evidence. The FAS Ombudsman has issued a determination against an FSP that failed to settle a funeral claim despite agreeing to do so in June 2020. Uncle Mike's 24 Funeral Services, trading as Natex Funeral Services, initially refused to pay the claim because the insured died within the 6-month waiting period. But the Ombudsman found that the policyholder's cousin died after the expiry of the waiting period. Growth stocks have not only rebounded from a significant dip since September 2022, but have soared to new highs. Investment analyst Ryk de Klerk says the main reason for the re-rating of growth stocks since 2010 remains technological advancements and innovation through research and development. His analysis finds a correlation between R&D expenditure and stock market returns. In his view, investors cannot afford to ignore R&D-driven growth stocks. The joint liquidators of South African-based Mirror Trading International have taken progressive steps to obtain recognition of the liquidation order and their statutory powers in countries across South America, Europe, Asia, the Middle East, and Africa. This comes after a British court in December last year recognized the South African liquidators of the Bitcoin Ponzi scheme as the designated bankruptcy proceeding under UK law. The purpose of a recognition order abroad is to place the liquidators in a position properly to execute their statutory duties towards the estate and the creditors, and to enable them to investigate and pursue creditors' claims. A standard provision in a short-term insurance policy is the obligation on the insured to report a motor vehicle theft timeously. The Ombudsman for Short-Term Insurance has highlighted 3 cases in which insurers rejected claims because the insured did not adhere to the reporting conditions. In 2 cases, the Ombudsman favoured the insured, highlighting the importance of insurers considering reasonable reporting timelines in line with policy conditions. South Africa has hit an all-time low in the Corruption Perception Index, scoring 41 out of 100. This marks a 2-point drop from last year. The annual index by Transparency International ranks countries based on perceived public sector corruption, with South Africa now categorized as a flawed democracy. The global report reveals a pervasive corruption trend, with only 28 improving in the past 12 years. 34 countries have significantly worsened, while over 2/3 of the ranked 180 countries scored below 50. Employees should think twice before posting messages in their employers' social media groups, adhering to the principle that such interaction should be all work and no play. In a case heard recently by the CCMA, an employee was found to have been fairly dismissed for sharing a purportedly spoofed message on a Ford Motor Company WhatsApp group. The employee's message said that Ford's Strindale engine plant would be closed on the 3rd of May last year because of stage 6 loadshedding. He claimed he sent another message clarifying the post was just a joke, but the commissioner said the adverse implications of load shedding are not a joking matter in the workplace. That's all we have for this week. You can read these stories and many more on our website moonstone.co.za. Until next time, here's wishing you all the best from the team at Moonstone Information Refinery.